Hello everyone, welcome to one more session of science with me. Children, today we'll be continuing the chapter Animals and Their Young Ones. Till now, in a previous video, we have learned about what is a reproduction and we have learned about the structure of an egg. So in this video, we are going to talk about the life cycle. Okay? So today we'll learn about the life cycle of hen, frog and butterfly. Right? So, children, various stages of the development from an embryo to a mature adult is called the life cycle of an animals. Okay, so now let's learn about the life cycle of some egg laying animals. So this is the life cycle of a hen. Okay, right? See children, the life cycle, first you see the adult hen is there. Okay, so children, the mother hen, how the mother hen lay eggs in their nest. You all know who lay eggs? The mother hen. Okay, so what this mother hen do? The mother hen lay eggs in their nest and sit on them to keep them warm, and this mother hen is sitting on the egg to keep the egg warm. Okay, this helps the embryo to develop better and faster, right? So once the embryo within the egg hatch develop into a chick, so what will happen? The chick break the shell to come out. When the mother hen warms the egg. How? By sitting on them. Okay, when the mother egg sits on the egg, so the egg will be getting warm. So after then, what happened? When this this helps the embryo to develop better and faster. Okay, so once the embryo within the egg has developed into a chick, so what will happen? The chick breaks the shell to come out. This, see, in the second stage the baby chicks hatches out. Okay, and after then you see the young chicks then grow up to become an adult hen. Okay, right? So what happened? First mother hen lay eggs in their nest and they sit on them to keep them warm. This after then, when the mother bird is sitting on the egg keeping the egg warm, so this helps the embryo to develop better and faster. Once the embryo within the egg has developed into a chick, the chicks breaks the shell to come out. This is called hatching. Okay, so this process is called hatching. Okay, so the young chicks then grows up to become an adult hen. So now let's learn about the life cycle of frog. So children, here I have made the flow chart. Okay, so through the flow chart I am going to explain the life cycle of a frog. See, a frog lay eggs in water. Where the frog lay eggs? A frog lay eggs in water in a large cluster called spawns. Okay, after then what happened? A tadpole hatches out of the egg, and children, which looks very different from the adult frog. Okay, so it undergoes the several changes, okay, through a process known as the metamorphosis. Okay, before it becomes an adult, a complete change from a young form to an adult form is called metamorphosis. So a frog lay eggs in water in a large cluster, that is called the spawn. After then a tadpole hatches out a single egg. After then what happened? The tadpole grows, they grows legs. After, in this third process, what will happen? The young frog, so the tadpole grows egg. After then it loses its tails. Okay, it loses its tails, and then the adult frog will be developed. Okay, so these are the processes. Okay, so there are the different changes are there. Okay, so through the processes, the adult it undergoes several changes through a process that is known as the metamorphosis. Okay, so metamorphosis, a complete change from a young form to an adult form, is called a metamorphosis. Okay, clear? A frog lay eggs in water in the large cluster, that is called the spawn. After then the tadpole hatches out the egg, and which looks very different from the adult frog, and it undergoes the several changes through a process that is known as the metamorphosis. So before it comes an adult, a complete change from a young form to an adult form is called the metamorphosis. Now this is the life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, so the life cycle of a butterfly, also known as metamorphosis. Okay, the caterpillar that comes out from the egg looks very different from a fully grown butterfly, right? So this process of shedding the old skin is called molting. Okay, so this is the life cycle. See children, the adult butterfly, when adult butterfly lay eggs, what happen? This egg hatches into a larva, right? So after then, the larva of a butterfly is also known as caterpillar. Okay, after then what happened? The caterpillar sheds, it sheds its skins and forms a pupa. Okay, they shed their old skin. Okay, so the process of shedding the old skin is called molting. Okay, so what this caterpillar do? The caterpillar sheds its skins and forms a pupa. Okay, after then what this pupa do? This pupa changes into an adult butterfly. So these are the stages of the life in the life cycle of butterfly. Adult butterfly lay eggs, and this egg hatches into larva. So the larva of a butterfly is also known as caterpillar, and then the caterpillar shed its skins and forms a pupa. Okay, then the pupa changes into an adult butterfly. Okay, so the caterpillar that come out from the egg look very different from a fully grown butterfly, right? So the process of shedding the old skin is called molting, right? Okay, so what is mammals? Okay, so mammals, the animals, children, animals that give birth to young ones that feed on their mother's milk are called mammals. Example: dog, lion, cat, whale, human beings, etc. These are the examples of the mammals. So children, some animals do not lay eggs, and they reproduce by giving birth to young ones, and they feed on their mother milk. So these cat, dog, cow, lion, human beings, these are the examples of the mammals. Children, special features of mammals. Mammals have very well developed brains. Okay, most mammals have hair on their body, right? Now, like human beings, dog, cat, lion, elephant, etc. and so on. Okay, so these are some examples of the mammals. Children, we were talking about the whales and dolphins. Whales and dolphins are mammals found in water, but they do not have hair on their body, because most of the mammals, they have hair on their body. But these whales and dolphins are mammals, and they found in water, but they do not have hair on their body. Most children, most mammals live on land and breathe through lungs. Children, do you know how a whale or a dolphin breathes? Yes, whales and dolphins also breathe through lungs, right? They take in air through their blowholes present. They have a blowholes, and it is present on the top of their head. Okay, so they take in air through the blowholes which is present on the top of their head, and they for that, you children, they have to come to the surface of water frequently to breathe in air, right? So some animals, children, they look and how they take the care of their young ones. See, just like parents look after us, so the all mammals, they look after their babies like our parents look us. So these mammals, these animals also, they look after their babies. Okay, so most of them, they what they are doing, they build houses to protect their babies from the enemies. Okay, and they give the mother feed to the babies of their own milk. Okay, and children, they also clean them and keep them warm, like a mother are taking the care of us. So some mammals, okay, they also do the same thing as our mothers are doing for us. Okay, children, how the birds are taking the care of their babies. Okay, what they are doing, they build the nest to keep them warm. Okay, Since the chicks cannot fly, parents but get food for the chicks and also protect them from any danger. Okay, so what are the mammals? Animals that give birth to young ones that feed on their mother's milk are called the mammals. So children, we have completed this chapter. Okay, bye bye to everyone. We'll meet up with the next video in a next video. Okay, thank you and bye bye to everyone.